everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ifoma Okoli here, and today we're going to be delving into a very important and very sensitive topic, and it's about female personal care. Okay, female personal care. What do I mean when I say female personal care? I'm talking about, now if you're a grown woman or just a woman, you know that we have and or our female organs, our female organ, which is situated, and it goes deep inside, and we do need to take care of our female organs. Okay, we need to take care of our female organ, keep our female organ down there really clean, healthy, without disease, free from infections and toilet infections. How do we do this? Make it, keep it smelling fresh, and just clean without, again, without infections. How do we do this? One, we do this by clean up properly with tissue. When you go to the bathroom, as a woman, it's good to always have some kind of tissue or wipes wherever you go. Stash it in your purse somewhere. Those little packs of wipes or a tissue, have something that you can use anywhere you are to clean up after you use the toilet. And you can either you wipe with the tissue, and then you can use wipes, or you can wash with water. So a lot of women from the other religion, from some religions, they make it a point to wash down there with water. So we can wash with water, wash our privates down there with water, and keep it clean. Okay. We can use medicated soaps and all of that to wash just the outside parts. Okay, wash just the outside parts with water, with water and then soap. You can't wash inside because it's not good for the health of your privates if you wash inside with soap. Just the outside parts we need to wash with soap and water. Don't put all of that soap and water in there. It's not good for that. Okay, it's not good. Yeah. Okay. Another thing that we need to do is the way we wipe. The way you wipe is important. You wipe from the front to the back. Don't ever wipe from the back to the front. Why? Because or you finish wiping the back first and then you start wiping the front. It's good to always wipe from the front part all the way to the back, because when you do that, the feces, the poop, will not have any way of getting to your vagina to infect you, because poop has a lot of very dangerous bacteria that can be very bad for our vaginas and can be very bad for your reproductive health. So you don't want to introduce poop from your anus to your vagina because of the way that you wipe. Okay, so wiping correctly is you go from front to the back, from the front to the back. Okay. Another thing is change of your underwear every day, and even not wearing any at night to help air, to circulate in the area, because wearing tight panties all the time can cause the place to become sweaty, and when the place is so damp and it's so sweaty, no air is going through that area, you can have possibility for serious yeast infections, and yeast infections are really yucky. They can be, no, and it's not funny too. It can be really yucky and itchy and just uncomfortable, and you need to treat that. So it's good to just prevent that, altogether. Another thing is we can wash our underwear with a lot of good soap and very strong soaps and detergents, and then Dettol if you want, and hang it in the sun, so the sun will kill off the bacteria. Or drying machines too with heat have that effect, can kill bacteria as well in your underwear. Okay, so that's important. Another thing that we can do, we can be try to use mostly clean toilets. Make sure that your toilet that you use often is always washed out with this thickened bleach. Toilet cleaner is basically thickened bleach. So use thick bleach or toilet bowl cleaners, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, or even if you can manage every day, to clean your toilets, because prevents infectious bacteria from getting into your reproductive system. Another thing we can do is, for those people who are married or who may be sexually active, you need to clean up after making love with your partner. you need to clean up properly, and even wash up, yeah, that's so important because of the fluids, of course, that come forth during the act of lovemaking. So yes, you do have to wash up afterwards, or use your wipes if you're not able to wash up, or pee. Just go and pee. Make sure that the area is cleansed somehow. After intercourse. Okay. Another thing that we can do to keep our private area as women clean and fresh and free of infections is staying with one partner. Okay, one sexual partner. Basically, for me, I'd recommend just be intimate with who you're married to and no other person. Okay, so that way you just have just one partner, and you have very, very a slight chance. You have almost zero chance of not getting, infections, you know, in your private area, when you stick with one sexual partner. That is who you are married to, you know? Yeah. So, yes, I hope these pointers are really helpful today, especially now for female personal care. These things that I talked about will prevent infections, will prevent bad smells from emanating from the private area. It will also prevent bad infections that will destroy your reproductive system somehow, because when infections go untreated for a while, because some infections you don't even know you have it for a while until you start seeing some really bad symptoms, so yeah, we need to prevent these things. And then as women, we need to also go in for cervical, we need to go in for tests, you know we need to go in for tests at least once a year, to check your cervix, to check your vagina. Basically, we need to go in for such tests. And then they say if you're over the age of 40, or even you're approaching the age of 40, go in and do your mammograms to check the breasts, for those, especially those who may have history of cancer in their family. But yes, we do need to do these checks, since you know about them, is because they say early detection helps reduce the risk, of death by cancer. So early detection in the medical world, and this is true, it has saved a lot of lives. Okay, so these are the things that we can do. These are the things that we can do. Yes, and I also recommend, as usual, to stay close to God, stay close to the Father, stay prayerful, stay positive, stay hopeful, take care of our physical bodies and our minds. Yeah. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next time with more topics, with more helpful stuff, helpful information for life. All right. Do click on the subscription button. Do click on the button that says subscribe down there to help this channel, if this has helped you in any way. All right. And please do share as much as possible. I appreciate you.